Hi friends, I'm back and here's the result. I've never seen anything like it. But the good thing is, I think when it's all painted up and everything, it's going to look really like tree bark. So let us hope. Now, I'm not sure, because the back is pretty warped from the wetness of the paper mache. Um, So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I was thinking of, I cut some pieces and I was thinking of maybe gluing some other pieces to it, but I'm just afraid that because it is so warped, it may not stay glued. But either that or I was thinking of taking like an Amazon package, the bubble packages, and gluing it on here or covering it in fabric and then gluing it on here. But right now, let's just see if we can get this looking like tree bark. Excuse me, I don't know why I got all hiccupy. Now, I've got all this acrylic paint and I think a lot of it's really dry. So, oh, this one's not even open. Some I got on Amazon, the apple barrel. And some of it I think I got a while ago in like a free cycle craft giveaway or something. I don't know. But let me. Okay. I just want to make sure I got good coverage because I am messy. Okay, that's pavement. I'm going to cover everything with black first. I'm trying to figure out if I should use. At least this isn't real dry. Let's see how it goes on. Oh, I guess I should adjust this too. I know I had planned on using this, but I completely forgot that I had this mold. And I also have some of this modeling paper clay, but I have a bunch of Sculpey too. I mean, it's old. It was my son's. He died back in 2017, but he had bought it like right before he died, so I don't know how good it is. But I thought I could do the door like up here and then have some sort of steps or something, but we'll see. That's a possibility too. So let's just get this painted black right now. So how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, this took, let's see, when did I do this initially? Gosh, 3 nights ago, I think. I'll just get it on roughly right now and I can go back and yeah, see there's a lot of crevices for it to hide in. But yeah, this took a good 3 days to dry, which I had figured it would, but I had like the first night that I did it, I think I did it Monday night. No, Tuesday night. The I had laid it out of reach of the cats and stuff, and I checked on it the next morning and it was just as wet as it was when I put it there. So I was working out in the house. So I laid it on my desk and put a fan in front of it. And that helped some. But I mean, it was still 3 days of that. And I actually used the heat gun on it for a while too. On the other side to try, because it was really wet at the bottom of this. So I was heating up the other side to try to dry the bottom area. Add a little bit of water to this. Okay. I know nothing of paints or painting or, I mean, obviously I know how to use paints, but I was wondering with some of these acrylics that are like super gloppy dry, if I can just add water to them to thin them out. And that's what I'm going to try. I don't have any, well, I don't even know what else you would use. So yeah, I haven't done anything else on this in the last few days because it was taking up my desk space, so I didn't have any room to work on anything. I think once I get the cover done, I'm gonna work on getting the signatures put, you know, sorted, the papers picked out and everything. And I'll do that on video because I want to show all the steps that go into making this. But I'm not going to sew them in or anything yet because I want to be able to sew on the pages, you know, either for lace or whatever, you know, just sewing around the pages. Yeah, see, when the black's on it, it starts looking a little more barky. Don't get it too wet. I spent 3 days drying it. Don't want it to get wet. I need a stencil dabber thing. Brush. Okay, so obviously this is going to take me a bit. So I'm going to put this on speed up with some music. Whatever you call it. I have no words today. I don't know where my words went. I had them earlier, but as soon as I turned the camera on, they seem to run and hide. I'm going to speed up the video so you don't have to watch me for however long this is going to take. So speed this up, add a little bit of music, and I'll be back when I'm done. Well, I'm gonna say that my first foray into a paper mache cover at least achieved the look that I wanted. Now, whether it works and it's viable after, for a full journal and everything, we'll see. Jury's still out on that. But, excuse me, for now, I am very pleased with that, how it turned out, look-wise. Okay, I think that's good. No, there's always going to be more to poke. Okay, I'm going to let it dry. Get my brushes cleaned and my water changed, and I will be back in a bit. Okay, friends, here it is, dried up. I think it looks really good. I'm liking the way it looks a lot. So now this area didn't form. It was supposed to be like a big knot, but I wasn't sure how to do it, especially since the spine is here. Because, I mean, you've got this area that comes up like that and that, which is the perfect spot for a fairy door, of course. But, so this area would be a little, like, knotty and stuff. But I think that looks good. I like it. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Take a look at this. Yeah, I've had this for a while. I think I got it last year. So I can do mushrooms. I've got windows and window box, flower box. And it looks like some flowers here. So I've never worked with Sculpey, but let's see. I think I have some over here. I'll try it out. Just a sec. Is that the same thing? Oh, yeah, it is. So how do you... Air dries in 1 to 3 days. So I just use it as it is. I think I'm going to try this because my hands are hurting today, and it kind of feels like this will be easier on it than the Sculpey, because I know the Sculpey is kind of hard. I mean, you really have to work at it, so... I just gotta kind of soften it up in my hands a bit. It says to use water to soften it if I need to, but or to smooth it out. It won't stay in the mold. Sorry, I've got paint all over my fingers. I don't know if I should. Oh, it's taken the mold. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sure that was loud. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe this is too dry. That seemed to help a little bit. Shape, let it air dry, hard, and paint. Okay. It's just so brittle, I guess. Oh, you know what? That roller might come in handy. Whoop. Oh. Okay, this is... It's just so dry. My son was really good at working with clay. This is my first time since my Play-Doh days with the kids when they were little. I've touched anything like this, so Yeah, see, I think if I use this, I'll have to glue it down because obviously it doesn't have unless I make two of them and glue them together. That'd be kind of thick though, I think. So now, do I leave it in there and let it dry in there, or do I take it out? I don't know, guys. Help me. I would think I'd take it out, let it dry. It won't dry on the inside if it's sitting in the mold. I have to say I don't really care for this stuff right now. Maybe if I get used to using it, but it's hurting my hands to soften it up. But to be fair to the stuff, my hands have been hurting all day. So it's just, you got arthritis, they hurt. Doesn't matter what I do, they're gonna hurt. I need like I need to get some better tools. Ah, don't do that. So let me know, what do you think? Should I figure out how to use this clay door? Or should I stick to my paper doors that I had planned? I don't know why that's... I gotta make that even there. No, see, it's coming. I think this is like a shutter, and it's got hearts in the middle, but they stick very far up. You know what I should have done? If I were smart, I would have looked up how to use paper clay on the internet before I started this video. I didn't think, I don't know what I thought. Okay. I'm going to jump on the internet real quick and check. Where's my, oh, right in front of me. And check what the usual process is for taking it out of the mold. And I will be right back. Okay, I do leave it in. It says to leave it in overnight. So I'm just going to do a little bit more smoothing here. Okay, now I noticed my son had a lot of, acorns, leaves, butterflies, oak leaf, guitar capo. He was such a good guitarist. I'm sorry. These are basically stars and stuff. Oh. These haven't been out of that bag since he died. And he always had the cats in his room when he was working on stuff. So, of course, there's cat hair all over everything. Okay, since we've got this stuff out, might as well use it. So let's just jam some in the acorns. Yeah, I know that's too much. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feel of it. There we go. So we've got our fairy door and some accoutrement to go around it or on a dangle. There's a piece of cat hair in there. Okay, got it out. No, we don't want to send out stuff with cat hair in it. No, thank you. That's why I don't let them on my desk. So they sleep on the bed behind me. And most of the time I can hear them snoring. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black cats and a orange Maine Coon. Our fluffy boy. And none of the black cats like him because he's not black, I think. He's fluffy and he's orange. Alright guys, so there's our molds. And here's our cover. Let's try bending it, see how it works. Yeah, it's holding up really well. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should put a finish on this, like Mod Podge, or I have like an acrylic or a clear spray. I think it's acrylic. I don't know. Let me know what you think, if you think that will help keep it in one piece. Okay friends, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you could please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the book cover. If you have any suggestions for me, if you have any information about paper clay that I should know. I mean, if these molds work out, I may make some more. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.